Little mate! Little mate! I like that!
Oh,
Plans are cancelled, mate.
Well, either way, this is going to be a banger, yeah. Cloud9, I can't wait to see what they've got to show us. NaVi, it's been 3 weeks since we've seen them in the server since Katowice. A stumble there for sure against Gambit, but picking up the pieces and not in a domestic matchup might be feeling nice. Fast out Monster and Bits here over Flamey as well, so he will find first blood, falling shortly after. Electronic blinded back in heaven, still getting a kill on Perfecto on the barrels. Good for one. It's good trading for NaVi, and the bomb's been dropped loose. Electronic should still have cover over it. Messi's got to go back and get it, but he's got a shot while he does. Simple picking off Alex from the site, and Messi needs a clutch. How much of a rotate will that cause? Bit and Simple both moving.
Look at that for NaVi.
To consider it.
Everyone's coming up towards this A bomb site. It's no longer a secret where Cloud9 are hoping to end up. While Zephyr does take down the first man in Simple, Electronic is nearby to trade, and still tucked at the truck is Bit, the man who spotted this bomb, the man who called for the rotation, now dropped out. It's S-Tag with the entries, and Perfecto is left alone in the clutch. 1v3 up through the bank, but there's no option to withdraw for Perfecto here. With Messi low, maybe there's a chance for this MP9 to claim the first, but the trade should come in swiftly from S-Tag, who's just hiding on the dice box, never even needed Messi.
Okay.
Looking good. Oh, Boomich being very, very patient here, pushed up on short. While the flash has gone in, there's no peek on the back of it. And so Boomich holding down this map control is going to prove to be pretty important for NaVi. Him staying alive is a necessity to maintain this stack over towards the A site. Now losing Bit at long. Alex has gotten past Electronic, who's in the... Simple doesn't know. He's able to somehow guess it out. Electronic starts spraying back into the site, and the whole round's just kind of falling apart from there.
They're saving? Oh, Electronic did so much damage. That was a winnable round. NaVi have 3 on the top side. Once again, they've been rumbled. It's all a ruse. But the time is going to tick down, and they should be able to get a rotate into this B site in time. Boomich sees nothing. The door gets swung, and Alex begins to move in. No flash. They're playing this fast and contact. Boomich has no idea. Gets sidelined. Perfecto and a Molotov dead to Alex as well. And a double entry from the in-game leader has got Cloud9 on the board for a 4th.
What's happening over here with Zephyr and the rest of the gang? See, it's mainly a long push, right? So this double toilet setup is nice to potentially deal with Zephyr, but are you ready to contain Alex and the rest of the gang as they explode out through long? Yes, actually, is the immediate answer that we get given. Zephyr's been deleted, Bit goes on a bit of a tear, and now Messi and S-Tag left to wonder where this went oh so wrong. They get out through the long area, but Simple is still in the toilets, laying down pain. Left to S-Tag in a 1v5. Physically stop Messi in his tracks and delete him from the round. So now S-Tag, the harrowing memory of how this came to be a 1v3, has to try and do right by the rest of his team. Simple up here in heaven, rotating down to CT, going to join up with Electronic, fighting side by side to get control of this site. But a lot of time, a lot of respect given to S-Tag, and a lot of time ticked off this bomb. Now they tap it, but it's not the stick. They're not on it. S-Tag given more chances to fight. Simple is the only guy with a kit, and right now he's pushing. There's I don't think there's time. There's not time. Yeah, here's this B play from the remaining 3 of Cloud9. Bits coming in on a very, very late flank in through T spawn. But he could be the undoing of Cloud9. They lose Boomich inside of the site, but he already did his job, getting a 1-for-1. And Bit mops up S-Tag on the wraparound. The round isn't done just yet. Oh, Perfecto with the jump. Floppy. We'll get one before getting traded. The rest of Cloud9 is spilling in through Monster. And with the Heaven smoke now down, they're given a real veil, a real chance to get out into this site. Simple, gonna have to find shots through this smoke. Oh, and my God, he certainly gives it a good attempt, doesn't he? Yeah, I mean, you know, they've got enough players here. They got enough resources to make it happen, surely. Electronic is good for a double. And so this round is looking locked in for NaVi. S-Tag and Messi left up in the 2v5. Split over here now, joining up at short. They were split between short and Monster. They group back up. But what do you even try and do to make this happen? They're going to attempt this boost.
Well, I like the molly.
Yeah, throwing a molly, hoping this forces a reposition or traps a player at barrel, and that's exactly what it's done. Electronic dead on the barrels. Now they realize the boost was in play. This triggers the rotation of Simple into heaven with the AWP. S-Tag having to go toe-to-toe with Simple. Not an easy task, and now left alone in the clutch. 13 seconds to salvage this round, and it can't happen. It can't be done.
Oh, they're going quick as well. They have long toilets. That's how you know they don't even care about the control. They're leaving Floppy to it late. They're running him up. And Simple with the AWP in the sight is flicking left and right. He's got two. Make it a third. Deagle out. Simple styling. And he's looking for the ace. Only Floppy left alive. And Electronic dies, which gives Simple all the info, all the chance he needs to close the half with style. Oh my goodness. Is that going to be worth its weight, though, as Cloud9 is still coming in on this big flank? NaVi, if they commit now, they at least have B fairly free. Mezzi playing retake with the kit. And NaVi going to get a bomb plant with this quick flank from Cloud9 has been considered. It's been spotted, and Bits dealing with it well. Second kill of the round. Electronic doesn't get to use his nades as he is caught from short. And now a 3-on-3 with Cloud9 coming in from all positions.
Yeah, very, very weird round, right? Shaping up here. Bit still responsible for this flank, and S-Tag is there. 2 in the round already. And Bit's going to be needed to deliver us a little bit more. Taps them out, and now he's on for the ace. Oh, Bit!
At the feet of Simple, if he wants it. But right now, looking to take the site. Might not be the gun for the job. Going to flash in front of Electronic to get him out. Oh, Electronic looks right into it. The comm's not there for some reason. And now Simple dead as well.
And now they come back up through the connector on the side of NaVi. Looking to move into this A site. Perfecto getting that trade. The rotations being called for, but S-Tag's got to hold the line till those rotations arrive. But he's dealt with Boomich, the first man in. Smokes are now falling to give you a bit of room to get this bomb down. But in a man-down scenario with 7 seconds, they need the bomb plant. It doesn't happen. It's the save from NaVi.
And this is what we always see on this T side, right? Like, this is familiar territory.
For NaVi to get into this B bomb site. Simple gives Perfecto the AWP because he's low on HP, but now they lose out on 2 players at Monster. It's a 2-on-2, and Boomich almost gets caught looking the wrong way. The bomb's got to get into the site. There's 15 seconds. Simple is very, very low and actually decides to swing on the peak. Alex now removed. S-Tag not able to deny that bomb plant. Having a fight up close, and Simple, he might be low, but he's still keen for this engagement. S-Tag running the risk of getting double swung from the pillar, and there is Simple to close out the round. Ooh. Now they know. Now they know about this AWP through the long smoke. S-Tag, there's one. Tries to make it a double. Ends up being on the receiving end of Bit and his AK. Now the bomb plant in. Alex and Mezzi, do they even want to attempt this round, a 2v3 that ultimately decides whether or not there's that much to bring to the table in this follow-up round? They're gambling it all, and Alex is suddenly throwing into the clutch. This man has been king of the 3Ks. Well, this round he needs 4, and the spray is almost good. Boomich having to plant out in the open, but he does live to tell the tale. A huge bomb plant coming in has saved the day for NaVi, and Simple in with the third. Everyone's pretty low, and Boomich and Simple have both been dropped in an instant. Now they swing out of Monster. The lineup is there. It's all on to Mezzi, and he gets away with the kill. A broken bye for Cloud9 keeps them in this game. And Alex is just playing to deny a bomb plant. He's hiding at truck. He's waiting, knowing that NaVi and this clock can sometimes be their undoing. With that kill, he's denied the plant for the time being. He buys even more time. Oh, NaVi, they're out of it. They're out of the round. They're out of time. And Cloud9 are up to 14.
Oh dear, it's a CIS classic. It's all they can rely on right now, and it's what they're hoping to close the map with. Pistols and armor, fast and furious, but mollied out is the first man in. Bit can't get through the monster. Zeppa's trapped a pillar. He's just hoping they come his way. All these mollies down are separating NaVi into pieces, but they're putting Cloud9 in boxes. Alex in the pit with 2. S-Tag helps out Simple with the D, and it's going to overtime. Cloud9 will not let their foot off the gas, and we go again. Yeah, money's out the window. Like, you can retake, you can rebuy, it's not a problem. But Simple is. Second kill
Floppy is the only man actually inside of this site able to hold back the coming tide of NaVi. Simple, deleted by this orb, and left to bit in the clutch.
Nice.
Gets beheaded by Floppy.
Anything but breezy as Floppy could find 2 kills on a flank. They've just walked into water. Floppy's missed the timing. He's going to call for a rotate, but they could catch the bomb right here. Oh, dearie me. Messi's dead. Now they don't know about Floppy. He is the ace up the sleeve of Cloud9, but he's got to do something devastating if he wants to win this round.
Yeah, suddenly this position isn't all it's cracked up to be. Now that they know about him, he's got so many angles to worry about. Having to move to hold heaven. S-Tag coming through. Over towards the short side. 20 points of health and a 1v2 to find with Electronic on this big T-spawn wrap. Bits held down the B-bomb site.
The bomb.
And S-Tag, dead man walking. There it is. The victory locked in for NaVi. They do it in overtime.
Zeppa fighting up Cat. He's going to get spotted. Can't hang around here for too long. NaVi are on long, and Cloud9 leaning towards B, as well as his cat take, which is going to net them a kill. Boomich dead. What a trade from Flamey. He's been in a Dust 2 DM all morning long, waiting for his time to strike, and strike he will, but only good for one. The plant comes in. NaVi fall back to that long position. Simple given the P250 this time around. And Cloud9, they have the kit for the retake. They're also wrapping long to regain this position. Staying on the site could be a death sentence. Floppy has an HE grenade for that exact position. NaVi still have Perfecto in pit. Will he even be cleared? Oh, no.
Oh, Perfecto has this round in the palm of his hand. Luckily enough, Simple and Electronic are good for the kills, and there it is. Carving a path for a mid to B split. They actually decide against splitting B at all. Instead, 3 players grouping up and moving in through the tunnels. Mezzi's got his work cut out for him. There's the first. Even more follow-up damage done on a Simple. And the Flash is just holding back this push from NaVi. Flamey tag down low, Simple. Yeah, that's a nice smoke down at the crossroads, right? Makes it a little bit harder for S-Tag. He can't help out by whittling down these players on the cross, and instead, he's having to try and get up on top of the car to even assist inside of the site. Simple, all alone, 1v4.
Looks like they just want to go for it early. Boomich selling mid fake.
Oh, Mezzi getting pressured, caught on the map, but they don't check for Floppy. Oh dear, Boomich now holding for a mid-rotation is only good for one. And now we look at our old mate Simple, left alive in the clutch, and we say, all right, Simple, what can you do? This bomb dropped in the middle of the site, and Simple's gonna grab it. Now you can look at his player cam there, right? Look at Simple. He's trying to engineer a world in which this 1v2 ends up coming out in favor of NaVi. Barely looks phased by this 1v2. Flash out through the tunnels. Now he hears the footsteps in. They go. Simple with the first, but Zeppa is there to trade. Oh, and a little teabag for Zeppa. All right.
Zeppa's banned from the Overwatch League. Get him out.
And that's the thing, you got to think, like, for Flamey, the pressure's kind of on, man. Like, we just had Bit in the survey where he was popping off, he was giving us a great game. We want to see the same thing out of Flamey. Now the B execute looking to come in, but Floppy charges down Perfecto. Mezzi's still alive, but he is on a bit of a timer here. And Flamey's going to locate him and almost deal with it. It's Simple there to go in and finish off the job. Zeppa fighting from T-spawn down middle, trying to isolate this one fight that they've got, and S-Tag will finally toe the line and get it over it. Down to this 2v2. Simple's re-aggressed into mid. You're not ready for that if you're Cloud9. Needs a similar pace about him as he peeks out from Goose. Simple is also posted up, but he's not the real danger here. Electronic is in your mouth, mate. He's in your face, and he takes it off. Electronic now trading onto the AWP, taking a peek in through long, while Simple is trying to AWP middle. This has all gotten a little bit chaotic. They lose Flamey. NaVi, this round wasn't won yet. They're fighting mid. They're challenging all across the map. Alex, pressure's on. Wants to draw the attention, and now Zeppa strikes from the back of the site, and between the two of them, a lot of damage done. Simple and Boomich have tried to do what they can, but with Mezzi fast flanking up the catwalk, Simple has to keep his wits about him, only good for the first, and Boomich, while he gets the bomb down, is no match for that fast flank from S-Tag. Cloud9 grab the defuse. You thought that Electronic and Simple had done enough. 3 kills between the two of them, but now a 2-on-2, and this round is anything but locked in.
Oh, sneaky.
Electronic snuck up, but Floppy sees the barrel, and now it is just Simple. 20 seconds. How has this gone wrong? Simple needs to save the day, and he can't find Mezzy. The tag. Nothing to write home about just yet. Boomich, ready and waiting to try an entry out through long, but you got to be ready to deal with Zeppa, who dodges the flash and lives to tell the tale down into the pit, now calling for rotations from Zeppa, or rather S-Tag, who comes in to help him out. Zeppa just goes on a tear, and the round's locked in. It's Zeppa dealing with everybody at long, 9-6.
Cloud9, this is not what I expected. Like, you can easily say this is like the undoing of NaVi. Like, they're definitely making some mistakes, but Cloud9 are capitalizing. That's easier said than done. Long fake. Boomich taps out the first, but it is only a fake, right? That's going to leave Simple alone at B. If you wanted any man to hold down this bomb site, it would be Simple. Ready and waiting, but the taps are missed, and Mezzy overwhelms him, getting up close, and now getting the plant surely in. The bomb's tucked at card. Does Mezzy know he has the bomb? He's got to make it past the doors, or at least throw it along. Simple. Wait, that's Simple. Dead. Flamey was the one in B, rather. And now it's all getting a little bit dicey, a little bit scary for NaVi as Boomich is all that stands. 1-on-3. Boomich, oh, he's found one, but he's going to get pinched from the doors. Denying that jump up on the little box. Zeppa going through middle. They're going to flash through. They're going to come out right behind him, but he's ready for it. Flamey can't pick a side. Diverted between two. Finally, the mid push. Perfecto actually catches him from car. Flamey gets a massive kill, but he can't continue this spray. S-Tag lives. They know there's a man at the car. They know they haven't trapped him, and they got to kill him soon. Floppy does. Dinked in the process. Mac 10 out middle. Alex on the late lurk. Oh, it's messy. And Floppy's trying to help him out. He does do so. Alex even wins the fight with a pistol, and Boomich is late to the party.
It's a big old T-spawn wrap around, but Cloud9, they're going towards A. Boomich. Wait. They leave a man behind. They leave Alex here. Okay, Boomich, there's 2 players holding on. There's 2. There's 1. Needs to check right. Boomich, turn around, please. Oh, I don't like it. Boomich, he's right behind you. And Alex gonna slip it in the back. No men still around. Flamey lining up the flash for Boomich. He's going to go in through the long doors, but S-Tag's been in this pit for a while. Deals with Boomich. Perfecto dies as well. Simple gets nothing done. And even though Flamey is good for the kill onto S-Tag, now he needs a 1v2, and he decides that this is not in his wheelhouse. He backs out of the round.
Cloud9, do they just hit B again? The middle finger to NaVi. It's been so apparent. Zeppa dead in the doors. Perfecto does hold that down for now, and now they've got to crunch into Flamey's orb.
Yeah, want a big round out of Flamey. Here it is. This second orb needs to show why he's put $5,000 on the table. Just under that to get it in play.
They don't have 2 smokes, so Simple should be able to get a shot off here. If you can take one with him, that'd be nice. Or to deep smoke, that's lovely for Cloud9, cutting off CT. You know, you got to be fearful of Elevator if you do that, but they know with NaVi leaning B early that was not a worry. And now taking Cat is Mezzy, surely they don't close it in a 2-on-4. Now it's only 1 man alone. Simple chasing, and he'll get it done with a 5-7 instead. NaVi hold on.
And once again, with these advantages building up for NaVi, they haven't over-rotated. They've got a lot of bodies here. Simple's going to try his hand at the jump shot. He comes to pay the price. Electronic at ramp keeps the A site in check. Zeppa with the trade. It's not plain sailing yet. And caught falling back to long is Boomich, still alive and able to play in on the retake. You know, Simple and Electronic, the 2 heavy hitters are out of the round. Flamey falling as well. It's left to Perfecto and Boomich. They need to right their wrongs. They need to save this series. And now just 1 man left to do it all. Perfecto dodging the flash. The double swing is in, and Cloud9, they lock in the victory on this second map. We're going to nuke. We're going to a 3rd.
You what?
That guy's not even real. I've just been doing 2 voices this whole time.
What, 5 years?
5 whole years in character.
Characters.
Look at this. Electronic and Co. fast in through main. And the A site now, the object of desire for NaVi. They get a freebie. They get a...
Okay.
Speaking of freebies, S-Tag through the smoke. Deals that headshot damage onto Flamey. And now the flash ready to rain in. Alex lining this up. The intention was always to play retake for A. These flashes need to be good, and nobody's blind from them. It's a big gamble. You're hoping that the flashes pay off. With them not finding anything, the angles are left open. Oh, Zeppa. I said, man, here on Nuke, he's always delivering, and this pistol is no exception. 4 in it.
And already rotations down the vent into B. NaVi can still throw this one back up towards that A site, especially with shots like that from Electronic. They can do whatever they want.
That's nice. That's a nice little double up. Zeppa trying to make it all for naught, though. Drops the bomb out in the open. Mezzi is here as well, but he loses Zeppa. There's the kill to Perfecto. The quick trade is in from Simple. Trying to make a big play happen. And with him now in hell, he could either go heaven and uproot the A-hold, or he can wrap into ramp, secure this real estate with a free kill. No one's expecting it. Like, Floppy is dead as they come. And there it is. Floppy now removed, ramp room taken, the B rotations having to come in for Cloud9. S-Tag's here ahead of time and deals with Perfecto. So keeps the advantage in favor of C9 moving into the retake.
Oh, this is a heavy rotate as well. He gets past the Molotov. Simple hits a flick, but it's only a leg. And now the bomb has to get planted quick. Electronic providing some cover. Flamey doesn't know where to look. There's so many angles, so many openings for Cloud9 to come through into this B bomb site. And so Flamey getting double, triple peaked even. It's Electronic with a clutch on his plate, and he's hungry for the ace. He might just get it. All missed shots, pistols out, and door open and close. Electronic jumps above, but it's S-Tag tapping him back with the pistol 1v1.
Perfecto is fast on the main ramp. Cloud9 have got nobody watching outside. That's because S-Tag with his AWP tries to push into the lobby, but Simple makes them pay the price. Out through the hut is Mezzi and Alex, and they get away with a kill apiece. Back into the 3-on-3. Electronic has once again traded places with these Cloud9 players. Electronic has got like an invisibility cloak or something time and time again. He's in the back line. He's trading spots. Simple is backed up into T-spawn with the bomb.
Let's save, guys. I don't think we can do it.
This time there's no smokes to uproot the round. Cloud9 are wondering, like, where even is this round ending up? Like, Electronic's in A, but they haven't planted yet. Now Simple's like, all right, 55 seconds. I don't want to get smoked. But he could die to Alex pushing in through the ramp room. This is such an oddity. Alex doesn't know it, but his timing was perfect, and now the swing comes in. NaVi now recollect in the lobby and move in for an A play. The only man here who can put a real stop to this is going to be Zeppa, and the crossfire he's got up on the rafters with his teammate there. Mezzi's holding on, and Alex is now swinging in from outside. It's a dominant round.
And they may get it.
Oh, the timing on that nade pull for Boomich, and now Mezzi swinging out through the hut. Dome Simple. Suddenly what was looking like a slow, well-thought-out round for NaVi has been uprooted on the back of this aggression. Floppy still moving in from the ramp room. They lose S-Tag though, and they're the kind of rounds we want out of Flamey. Now the bomb has just been dropped back in the lobby. This round is not over and done with yet. Flamey is calling for Electronic to rotate up, and they're just going to look to trade this together. Flamey, we wanted more out of him. Yeah, the one advantage to this, right, is maybe you can flush out S-Tag and then carve a path into heaven or down towards B. Either way, Cloud9 should still be ahead of you in terms of the rotations, with both players in this A-bomb. Say Simple taking a few extra seconds to grab himself an M4. Timing becomes the problem. Flamey makes noise on B, hoping to draw rotations away from the A site, but they haven't over-rotated. Mezzi could win the whole round right now. If only he peeked that bomb plot, and Simple gets off of it. Takes the head of Mezzi off. Zeppa, who was down on B, now throwing into the 1v2. This is one hell of a recovery from Flamey and Simple. And Flamey even spots Zeppa in the vent. There he is to close out the half. 9-6 in favor of NaVi.
Smoke on the vent. Will they try and drop with it? Players running through, attempting to get down. Oh, they're blocking each other. They're stuck in the smoke. That's not pretty at all, but they do make it by, some of them at least. Oh dear, stuck behind the vent is Mezzi. Ah, get down. He will, but at what cost? Cloud9 take a beating in the B-bomb site. Simple, quick shot to Alex. Doesn't matter that he was only 10 health. He's going to get it done onto Floppy as well, and Mezzi, who barely made it here unscathed. Now in a 1-on-5. That, oh yeah, you see that happen so much, man. And when the first player is stuck, well, everyone's stuck.
Oh yeah, Mezzi dead at the end. To close it out, it's Flamey. The Cloud9 side, they're trying to watch heaven. They've got a lot of positions left to worry about, and they still have Simple trapped in his cage in the hut. The nade finds a cheeky bit of damage there onto these players up close. Flamey opens up with a double, and the round is in for NaVi in the blink of an eye. It goes from a post plant for Cloud9.
Lots of grenades being lined up, and here come Cloud9 ready to explode.
Yeah, The mollies haven't burnt anyone out yet. Boomich caught in the vent, and up here in heaven and on the rafters, Perfecto and Electronic had to go above and beyond. And even though Perfecto has doubled up,
no, don't you bloody dare.
Don't even attempt it. Okay, no, everything's fine.
For a second, I'm like, does he have a lineup?
Yeah, I was very, very paranoid, man. I'm like, well, it would be, you know, like a simple thing to do. Perfecto to draw them in. It feels like NaVi have got the read because they've had Simple down on B for so long now and he hasn't seen anything. They take a bit of a gamble. They keep 3 players, and there we go, the spot. They see Perfecto back in the bomb site. They get tunnel visioned in on dealing with him. Simple's not down on the B site yet. Don't know how that was a tag. That should have been a kill. It looked dead on, but he gets it the second time around. And so a 4-on-4 right away. They catch Electronic in main. That's the one player that played these outside smokes in Alex, getting that opening kill and following up. Is it another triple entry from Alex? Maybe not, as Boomich has dropped the bomb and given a chance back to NaVi. A 1v2 from a 1v4. And Boomich might just make it happen after all. The bomb crossing back into the site and Boomich with the swing.
This one looks a little quicker. Alex is just going to walk into main. No one's watching. Electronic, oh, he's not ready for it to happen this quick. He does respond and get that trade. Perfecto picked off the top of the hub, and they've got Electronic locked in a cage. Boomich pushes Lobby for a frag, and that's a big one at that. If he can give his gun to someone well-armed or, you know, with more health, that would be great. Simple's coming up from below, and he catches S-Tag. They try to kill Electronic, who is trapped still, but Simple provides cover, and now NaVi looking like they're going to find this economy-breaking round that could close the map and the series. Only Messi left alive, and he's got too many targets to choose from.
And, you know, like, this round is such a good demonstration of why this outside hold and the ability for Electronic and Simple to play off of one another is so scary, man. Like, Electronic is just baiting for Simple to get that kill. And even going back to get the bomb is not a lock-in, right? Already pushed up into this position is Flamey. Not closing the round out just yet, but it should be quick to follow. Flashed off the angle. Still fighting here. Messi can't even get back into T-spawn, and luckily enough, Boomich wraps the T roof.
Lots of damage done, but Flamey's already here in the B bomb site to put them to rest.
Guys, we got down the vent, yay! And now Flamey's like, yes, they're in my domain. They're in the B bomb site. Flamey, if there ever was a time.
It was that.
Simple, holding on to ramp, and he will deal with Alex. So
30.
Gonna try and get it over the line, and a 30 bomb will be required. The tap to get him there. They catch Electronic outside, but that now gives away that there's only 2 players down here on B. Floppy's mopped up, wrap him round, and Simple, they've just let him loose. They've just cut him off to try and get down and close the gap at B. The vent rotation for Perfecto could be certain death, as Zeppa's holding on to it, but they can't dedicate all their time to the vents here. They've got to watch this bomb. So Perfecto's given that window. The spray is good, and it comes down to the 1v1. Perfecto chasing, the defuse is in, and while it's close, NaVi, they get it over the line, 16-8, locked it in 2-1. But Cloud9, I don't think they can be too disappointed with that one. They take NaVi the distance, and this group now gets even more exciting as a result.
Hollywood perfect.